Dreaming? Okay. I know I'm not dreaming, at least I think, but are you dreaming? Better check. Okay, so this morning I dreamt a lot and I remember only little snippets, and it's frustrating because I had big hopes for my dreams since last night. I had a full on lucid experience and I was able to think fully, act freely, and even decide what I wanted to do, even though that was a very short lucid dream. Um, I was able to think about, hey, do I want to do one of the three F's of lucid dreaming, or do I want to go and start asking questions, or do I want to go and start see if I can help myself with depression, because everything in your dreams is literally you. So you can go run around, give everything a hug. So I felt like it was kind of, I did kind of expect to have a lucid dream this morning, and I didn't. So yesterday, also, I experienced something kind of unusual that I think may have affected my dreaming. Is about, I think about four or yesterday, I got a manic dip. I got extremely depressed out of nowhere for no reason. I was actually having a really great, um, successful, and productive day. And so it was just hormones, I guess, or brain chemicals just out of nowhere. Bam! Like it was a pretty big manic crash. Um, Freaked me out quite a bit. And I almost had to go seek out professional help. But I have been working on my health for, I mean, all my life, but really proactively working on it for the last couple of years. And I've never worked so hard on anything as I have working on this in the last 12 months. So I put into practice everything I could. I still have that just doomed feeling, like that feeling where you're just uncomfortable existing is the only way I can explain it. So I decided to take a nap in the middle of the day. I was like, well, I can't escape this feeling, so I'm just going to shut down for a little bit. Um, and I felt really weird about taking a nap during the day. I don't like sleeping during the day because usually it also makes me give me like a nap hangover. I'll wake up and just feel nauseous and groggy and ugh. But I took a nap and actually fell asleep for a couple of hours, and I woke up feeling much better. Still had that lingering depression, and I did another thing that I don't ever do. I watched TV. Um, I dusted off our old laptop that hasn't been turned on in a month and a half. Uh, Dug out the old Netflix password and went and watched, I think, something. I don't know. I couldn't find anything that I liked, but I watched Netflix for a couple of hours, and that was soothing to get my brain. I never thought like I never thought TV could help. Anyway, so that was a very unusual thing for me, and that hasn't happened in a long time, and I really believe that that kind of stuff will greatly affect dreams. Also have a bit of a cough. Excuse me. So the only snippets of my dreams that I remember, was I remember driving on a really rainy night. It was hard to see the road. It's hard to see the lines on the road, and I had a car full of people, and I was caravanning with someone. So there was another car that we were following to the same destination, or they were following me. I don't remember which. Goodness. I'm sorry. Gross. Um, and turning the car was a big problem. I couldn't control the vehicle, and we kept getting on one-way streets. We'd turn, and then we'd be like, "Oh shit! All of the headlights are pointing at us." Freak out. Um, so there's the usually getting out of control of a vehicle or not being able to drive in a dream is, um, it's a it's symbolizing your feeling of being out of control over a certain situation, or just like a general feeling of not being in control of your life, or maybe not knowing what you want to do. It's talking about uncertainty and lack of control specifically. Um, and I think I was having some of those thoughts last night when I was just uncomfortable existing. Um, that's a very out of control feeling. It's just knocks you on your ass. And if you've not experienced any kind of manic episode before, or really true depression, not just being sad, but like depressed, um, that shit, it makes you feel just so incredibly out of control, that being that, like having your mind and your body hijacked is terrifying. You're not fully controlled over your thoughts and your body, and it's terrible. um, so that's why I'm pretty sure I had the driving dream. Hi, Biba. Kitty. My kitty's over there. Okay. So I was driving around. I remember going to a thrift store. I remember there's a pool somewhere, and I remember hiking somewhere because I remember being out of breath, and then thinking like, oh, I can't believe I'm already out of breath during this hike. What's wrong with me? So breathlessness, not being able to start my car. Something's obviously freaking me out in my mind, and I'm not sure what it is. Actually, I do have some ideas. I'm kind of thinking that, so I've been doing better and better and better and better and better over the last several months. And all of my mental critters aren't used to doing so good. And I think that that's uncomfortable for me because I'm looking around and everything is going so well. So I'm not used to things going well. So I don't know what to do with myself or how to feel when things are going well. And so it's almost like I have this. Oh, my cat needs to go outside. Hang on. Kitty, come here. Journaler ever. Come on, kitty. Come on. Cat man do to you. Come on. Okay, cat number 2. Here you go. So totally ridiculous. This is probably going to be my worst journal entry ever. And since I do these live, I don't have any way to edit them. Fuck. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I'm looking around. Things are going good. I almost feel like I'm uncomfortable with them being good, because if there aren't problems to fix, what the fuck do I do with myself? I'm so used to being surrounded with problems and needing to work on them, work my way through them. But with so much less problems, I'm like, what do I do now? So that might be what my dreams were speaking of. I don't know what killed my dream recollection last night, but I did have a nightlight on, which I've noticed really kills my dreaming. Didn't fall asleep with any music. I didn't take any supplements, including multivitamins, which has helped me dream in the past. So I didn't take any of that either. And I had extra sleep, which usually helps me dream a lot. But yeah, so there's my dream journal entry for this morning. Sorry it was so jumbled. What the fuck ever. Okay. I guess I'll see you guys later.